Hey guys, today we're back on the Xbox with a property maintenance series. Today we've been hired by a homeowner to give a makeover to their overgrown yard. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a full mods list linked down below, and please hit the like button, it's much appreciated. Now this morning I came over to the shop a bit early to get the equipment ready. I dropped off the TOX at the job site. It has a full load of compost mixed with loam. That should be good for the sod, which we're going to be laying down. And I think, guys, we're going to be using the F350 Lizard pickup truck here along with the old farm tractor. I fired it up this morning, seems to be running pretty good, and I was able to get the attachment ready to go. This should have no problem tearing right through that yard and getting it cleaned on up. So let's get loaded on up and let's head to the job. Now guys, I did end up putting the flatbed back on. I think we're gonna have to make a few trips over to pick up some pallets of sod, which is no problem. And I will say, guys, this Lizard F350 with this flatbed looks unbelievable here. I really do like the look of it. That two-tone paint does look pretty cool here, but I'm really excited to be back here on the Xbox. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these for all of you guys that have been requesting it, and I will say these are a lot of fun as well. It's a pretty unique challenge to make videos similar to the PC that are on Xbox with the limitation of the mods here. But let's get that old farm tractor and let's head on out. Now this gooseneck trailer has a power dovetail, and I will say, guys, this is a lot easier. Definitely saves my back from having to kind of muscle around there with the ramps, and I will also say gives us much more usable space, which is a pretty good thing here. But let's hop back in this farm truck. So we bought this from an old farmer. This old tractor, guys, got the loader added onto it. Now I would like to find a backhoe attachment. I'm not sure if that's possible, but this thing is just so handy. It's just so cool to have around here. But let's see if we can get this raised on up here so we aren't tearing into concrete. Let's get it lifted on up. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze leaving on out of here. Looks like we do have the excavator there. We also do have another truck behind us here, but I've been really liking this series so far, guys, and today's project is going to be a pretty neat one. It definitely needs a lot of work, and it's going to be a lot of fun. With this old farm tractor, we actually have to shift it into the different gears. It doesn't have the hydros like the new ones, and it does take a little bit of kind of skill to drive this thing, but that looks to be pretty good. I'm going to get the shop locked up here, just going to check a few things in the office, and hopefully we could get on over there quickly and get the morning started. Oh man, guys, this setup does look pretty neat here, and I will say, guys, it's so cool we could have the F350s here in Farm Sim, and I am looking to get the crew cab one. I think that's going to be a pretty sweet add-on for the daily driver. And some of these roads here in Griffin, Indiana are a bit narrow for us, especially towing, but the gooseneck trailer does make it pretty easy here for us. But I hope everyone has been just having a pretty good day here so far. I'm on summer break, and there's lots of things to look forward to here. New farming series should be starting up within the next few days here. Hope you guys are excited for that. It's been a lot of work on into it to find the mods and to get everything ready to go, and I hope you guys do end up enjoying it here. But these overgrown grass, looks like we keep getting more of these jobs, and I might just keep advertising for them because these are a lot of fun. It's a huge difference from the start to finish, and you get to see the huge transformation. Now I think we're going to take a few pictures today because this one, it was one of the probably the worst ones I've seen here in Farm Sim. Definitely needs a lot of work. Looks like they just stopped mowing, just stopped doing any yard work for like 5 to 6 years, and it definitely can be seen. Alright, we're at the job site now, you guys can see the TOX dump truck here, full of compost and loom mixed together. I think that's going to be pretty good here, but look at this, guys. This needs a lot of work here. Look at all the bushes growing right up against the house. There's lots of patches of dirt. There's looks to be lots of different weeds, and as we keep on going around, you guys can see, wow, this definitely needs a lot of cleaning. The farm tractor should do a pretty good job. Look at all the weeds, almost to the height of the fence. Wow, that's pretty unbelievable. We just want to make sure there's no critters running around, anything like that. And wow, looks at that. There's a huge pile of dirt here. We might end up using this, but this kind of looks to be clay, looks to be probably not good soil for the sod, and there's a few small trees we have to get removed. But let's hop in that tractor and let's just get to work. Now guys, I think we're going to make quick work here with this plow on the back of the tractor. Just look at how wide it is. We're spinning tires a bit here. It's going to be just probably a slow and steady process. No problem for us. and you guys can see this is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see the final product once we get the entire yard torn on out here. But let me know, guys, what is your favorite type of property maintenance video? With this company, we do so many different things for homeowners, and I will say, guys, that is just part of the fun, part of the challenge, and that's why we wake up every day, is to get to work and just have a great time doing it, and also make some money as well. And we're going to be paid pretty well for today's job. Look at this thing, guys. It's tearing right on through here. I am a bit surprised we aren't really having any traction problems, but let's see. We definitely just want to get it raised on up here. I don't think we could really back up with that here in the ground, but look at that, guys. 3-4 passes, and we're going to have this yard looking a whole lot better. We're putting the old farm tractor to work, and we're making really good progress, guys. We got the entire front done, and we just have a few more passes back here. Now, one thing, guys, is old tires are definitely showing their age. We're losing a little bit of traction here at times, almost thinking that we're going to get stuck, and I do end up lifting the attachment just a little bit to give us that extra kind of power to keep on going here. But you guys can see, I think that's pretty much it. We're coming up here on the last pass or two, and what I'm actually going to do is here, just looking at all the dirt, I'm actually going to use the front end, and we're going to take some of this dirt here, put it in some of the low spots, because we don't want to be hauling in fill when we could just use what's here. But we're making really good headway, already kind of ahead of schedule a little bit here. And I will say, guys, bringing a tractor that's probably a little bit too big is actually really helping us out, getting it done quick. 2-3 buckets with this tractor will do a pretty decent job here. You guys can see mud's flying. It looks to be a little bit wet in areas. They might need a little bit of drainage at times here. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of hand raking in some areas, kind of get it all leveled on out, finish out with this pile here, and we'll catch you guys back. After some work just using the hand tools, you guys can see it's all smooth on out here. Was probably about a half hour's worth of work, but hey, I like working in the dirt, and this came out unbelievable, guys. But just from the start to now, we went from overgrown bushes to trees to down to this here, and the homeowner actually asked if they could keep both these trees here, just kind of clean it on up. So I actually went through the tree. I removed, I would say, about half of it here, and hey, they might end up being able to keep on going here. But we're gonna hop in the F350. We're actually going to head to the local supplier to pick up the pallets of sod. I think we'll probably get 3 or 4 at the start, and then maybe they could end up delivering the rest here. But so far, guys, good headway, and we're on track to get it done. Sometimes, guys, with these job sites, we're always running around town, and that looks to be the case here today to pick up some more supplies, which is no problem. And hey, I like driving the Lizard F350 as well, so it is definitely no problem here for us. But we're going to be right around the corner. It's just here in town, and I will say, guys, the Griffin, Indiana map is a really good map. Highly recommend it if you do want to use it for any kind of landscaping lawn care series here on the Xbox. Alright, we made it over here. Looks like they actually have a forklift waiting for us here, and I did ask them, I said, I am making a video, can I use it? And they said no problem here, and this is kind of part of the fun, getting to use different machines, and these forklifts are pretty cool to run as well. Lots of different controls, and you do end up just learning pretty quickly as well here. But let's see if we could probably put it in the center here. Probably gonna feel the weight. Oh yeah, you could actually see the back end of the truck going down here. There is a lot of sod here in these, and hopefully it's enough to get it done here. And the sod does take some time, definitely hard on the back as you're picking up piece by piece, laying it down. But hey, it looks really good. It's almost like you're putting down a carpet. It just looks so good once we're done. But I'm gonna get the load strapped down, and let's get back there quickly, and we can keep on going. Now, I did ask the homeowner to get out a hose so that he could water it, because we don't want to put all this work in and end up having the sod not really be able to grow, because you do need water, and you do also need good weather like the sun to help it out. Alright, we're back here at the job site. I think we're actually going to get backed on in here. That way we aren't really coming into the street. And I have noticed, even though it's a small farm road, there is some vehicles coming on in. But I mean, guys, this truck, imagine that you could put a flatbed, you could put a regular bed on it, and it just keeps on working, even with pallets and so many different things. But hey, I'm going to get going here, get these unstrapped, and let's put this on in. After 4.5 hours worth of work, take a look at that, guys. All of the sod is in place, and it definitely looks pretty good here. So at the start of the day, we had an overgrown yard with bushes, trees, weeds, and everything else. We put down good soil here, and we're all ready to go. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.